Alright, fellas. Hopefully I can get a game in.
We got a game, fellas. At Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful
Hope I don't get blue screen in the process and trying to do some shit, right?
They'll match up with Darren Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Morning. Folks, we're just waking up. Oh shit. Stretch.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field.
Strip. Rip it.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
With the pausing, man, like why? Lay down, Shadow. I know. Seeing a lot of people run this wing tight.
Play clock down to 0. This is not the way to start a drive. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know what the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
A little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. There's Roethlisberger. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Good deep.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
that's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play there on the catch and run.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. First carry for Najee Harris. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
So you want to make sure you have a good Leo Sam linebacker. Good size. Can handle those power running backs pretty good without getting trucked or knocked down or stiff arm. This guy takes forever to pick his play, bro. About to get flagged.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
That run just became a loss of 6.
Roethlisberger. As he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big play that time on a catch and run.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone. This time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Instead of letting him sit in the middle, he's going to get behind him. Easy. Let's try it.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They hand this off to
There we
Harris.
go.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger.
Oh, that would have been perfect. I am having to run that now. Almost blindsided the fuck out of him. Oh, it took that tight end route away. I could have came in, made him ID me. and then back off and play the tight end. That would have been a blindside strip sack.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at about the 32. Play action to Drake. Now Carr. He'll buy some time right. Man open. Here is Jones. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is taken in at the 5.
Cover for drop spammer.
Play there for the Raiders. Make that now 2 completions for him on this drive. And these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes a pointing finger.
And that is caught.
3 plays. 3 completions.
Darren Waller there to make the grab. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Kitty. In shadow.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And a nice return sets him up pretty
Confidence
good.
attack. Let's try this shit again. I know exactly how I want to run it.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the second
No! Come on! That should have been offensive PI, bro.
No adjustments.
I was on that. I set it up perfectly.
Knocked the ball away.
Big Ben of the Steelers with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right.
Good D. Mixed it up on him.
They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Max Crosby in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Roethlisberger.
Good D.
Pressure, and they got to him.
Good shit, Diablo.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Here's Roethlisberger.
Good D.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Very good D. Alright.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening.
You gotta know how to blitz folks that want to come out under center.
Going back out there, recommitting
Make them read fast, make them think fast.
Forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Good block, Gillespie. I see you.
Jackson.
Ah!
A very nice punt that time.
No, I had good blocks too, man.
Back on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet, see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he works his way past the line.
Alright, so now we got him playing that. Now let's mix it up.
About 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Carr.
My own guy blocking me! Fucking A. I gotta cancel that play action animation.
Successfully, you got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play.
No way, Carr. Stop with your underthrows, bro. Like, damn. No way that should have been picked.
So they took their shot. That was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
Damn, Carr.
A good free safety, range, and decision making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger.
Boom! That's a sack! Bro! Come on now!
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
You just letting people get up now?
Another try after the first down sack. Roethlisberger looking
That's me.
downfield.
Bro!
That's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench into what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled.
Oh boy, I am getting
running play was not in the
cheated.
works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. Looking deep here for Ebro.
Thought I was going to do it back there. Didn't think he would pick me up. Damn!
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Eric Ebron.
The game's trying to cheat me, fellas. Should have had the pick. Should have had that fucking sack. I mean, I did get the sack, but still, they let him get up. Like, bro.
Touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25.
All right, Carr, don't.
He's dropped it to 23.
Underthrow, man. This shit mad annoying.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game that
Now he's overthrown.
fewest mistakes will win. Well, their hope is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Carr, escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Carr now to throw. Flush to his right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is
Stop spamming that cover for a drop, bro. Trying to tell folks.
27 yards. And the Raiders have drawn even here. They can take the lead with the extra point to come. And he'll get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful.
Lucky Carr made a fucking stupid ass underthrow on that other post play, man. I should be having my way in this game.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Good hit. Good hit, Harriman. Good hit. Maybe the both to be on the right.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game. Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. first and 10. It's Roethlisberger.
Boom!
And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Second and 10. Roethlisberger. And the timing a bit off that time.
Yeah, you can't sit there and spam slants and not expect me not to adjust.
Here at the outset of this drive, they forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a third and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now Roethlisberger.
Defense, baby.
For Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now look, it's paid off.
See if you know how to play defense or you're going to spam that same fucking shit.
I want to start what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness, it's been good for his offense for the
Backfield, bro. Oh my God! You better catch that, Moreau. God damn.
Return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up second and 10. Now a play fake. Carr rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And this one is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10.
Fuck.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. And that'll set him back 5. This third down just got even more difficult. Third down and 15 after the false start. On play action, now Carr. And it's going to be incomplete.
Are you serious?
On the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. So fourth and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Carr to throw for it on fourth down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Good shit.
And it's gonna be caught for a
Stop
touchdown.
spamming that shit, bro. Play defense. God.
Second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders add on to their lead. So now Carr
Take a lesson, folks. Don't spam cover 4 drop show 2.
They'll try and run with Drake. And he will get into the end
He's gonna
zone.
get murdered.
Extend the lead by 2 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
I believe it. He's actually calling another offense.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into.
Oh, I was there. Fuck, that my fault.
That's Johnson.
Got
Now
it.
the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Good adjustment.
As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Roethlisberger will throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson, 34 yards. And the Steelers
got plenty of time to score again. Go for 2 more. Be like 32-21. And I get ball at half. Try to get out of hand.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Set to get this drive started. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. They'll set up the screen to Dre. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
From the left side, complete. That's Drake. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play.
All right, so we finally got him out of the cover 4 drop.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Oh my God, Carr, bro. We had that.
Like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feeder down.
Stop spamming cover 4 drop, bro. Like, damn.
Play action. It's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. He gets it complete to Jackson. Now here's a timeout.
What up, Bougie?
With 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game. And he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
I got maybe one.
What are you thinking of anything in
Cover 4 drop again.
I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders. And Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
Took 3. Almost set it up perfectly.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends.
Trying to get to the end zone, but I'm glad he didn't catch it. I ain't got no timeouts.
Credit to the defense forcing that incompletion.
Take 3. We get ball at half.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this 1st half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the 2nd half is now underway. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Ankles.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half.
You're going to cover him? You're not going to cover him, bro. You don't know what he's doing now. You don't know the user. Shadow, lay down with your little handicapped foot.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Carr.
Got him again. Get out of that 3-4-I, bro. Match personnel. Damn. Jesus. Why do people do this shit, man? Make this shit look too easy. Man, just using 3-4-I versus everything. Fucking dude. Like, match personnel, bro. Give me a challenge.
Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out.
It was a 2-touchdown game. Alright, I haven't done this in a while, so.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start.
Oh, that should have been picked. Come on, Perryman.
That leads you to bigger errors.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. He'll find Smith-Schuster again.
All right, Perryman, you got him.
But not before getting it inside the 35. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
That's 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. They go play action now. Roethlisberger.
Bam!
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Trying to lay it.
He bracketed, he covered. Ah! Y'all see how that seam flat played for the bracket on the slant? That protects you when people be trying to do those little man beaters underneath. So I had the slant bracketed. So I was free to do what I wanted with my safety.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Man, going for it on 4th and fucking forever. Boom! We coming. That's how you play defense, bro. You don't sit there and spam cover for a drop. Shield 2 the whole game.
Carr now on 1st down. Catch is made by Hunter.
Why you got a pass rusher in coverage against the GOAT? Let's go. Why?
It's the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive.
Made Watt look stupid out there.
I think with this team, you got to figure at this point,
Stop. Jesus. Finally he got out of fucking 3-4-I, but now I'm about to cook him in something else.
Carr now on 1st down. The left side completion.
Give me that. You know.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Bro don't know how to play no defense, bro.
A great effort there.
Bro don't know how to play no defense.
6 yards.
In and out. Told you I go get like 40 on him real quick. You don't know how to play no defense. He need help out there. Someone throw the towel in for him. Take that block out. There we go.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Ain't gonna be no help for you, bro.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make a
Watch
miss.
for the inside.
50-50
ball here, and it's intercepted.
Stop spamming. You better open that playbook up, bro. You better open that playbook up. I play defense.
Neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles. Nice interception there.
Take that dig.
You're right about that, Brandon. Let's face
Dan.
it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have
Give him something to watch.
If you make a big play like that,
Give me that dig. Right there. Called it. Called it. Stop spamming, bro. I told you get out of that shit. Damn. Alright, so what we're gonna do? I'm moving over there. Smart route. Now I can do a little bit more damage with it.
From midfield, here's Carr.
Got to dig again. Get out of that cover 4.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
That smart route. That spread out those curl flats.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
Dig again. Get out of that cover 4, bro.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
You trying to tell these folks, man. Like, there's so many ways to attack that shit.
Might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's Carr to throw.
I'm like, man. Huh.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch.
Well, I'm just dotting this man up. 18, 25, 4, 11. Too easy.
This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They let these receivers run wild. And here's another
It's two things. These dudes playing the 3 defenses that I torch. He's playing cover 3. He's playing man, either cover 1 or cover 2, or he's playing the cover 4 drop. I'm torching all that shit. Y'all watch me enough. Y'all know I'm gonna have a field day when people do stuff like that. Not mixing your shit up. I know, right? Now he trying to D-line user. He not good enough, bro. Hopefully you learned a lesson here, Mr. Metal Galore. You need to learn how to play defense. You need to follow my channel, bro. Just because that one play shit ain't it. You got the fucking Steelers, bro. You should be having pressure. I shouldn't be putting up 49 points on the Steelers, bro. And that's just how it is, you know.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And
stop running play action. Boom! Oh, he got lucky. But he ran in the 8. Let's go. Deserve. Deserve.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger.
Now we're not even going. Give me that. Make you think I was blitzing, then get out of coverage. Now you got the ID on the wrong person. Someone's gonna get through. I used to do that a lot on Madden 20. Like I would switch my user off and blitz with the guy he didn't ID.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
I tried to jump it. Oh.
third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4.
Ah! I had that. He got me with the slant flat. My curl flat didn't play the slant. I mean, my seam flat didn't play the slant. Probably should have just put him in a bird hook. I would have got it. Damn. I could probably put I could have put a seam and a curl. Put the defensive end, the Leo, in the seam, and then play the curl with the linebacker. Could have did that and then blitzed off the other side with an overload. Just thinking with my mind a little bit.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a one-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now comfort is here.
Boy, that play right there was unstoppable. Get off me. Can't play man coverage, bro. They get out of it.
Can someone make a play to try and stop this momentum?
Well, they're going to be ball hawking because they need a turnover on that other side. Now a pass.
Gotta get some more get up in that, Drake.
Yardage here, back at the 47. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr dancing to his left. And he hits Drake.
His acceleration too slow.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Let me switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna play man.
On the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Again, it's Carr.
We got him, coach.
Downfield for Waller. This is caught at the 20.
Well, my man Waller.
Down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big play there for
He's not in the zone yet, bro. Like, what the fuck? I know he got mad cat. Oh. Got him, coach. Waller just balling out on him now. Like, come on, man. Get out of that shit. Match personnel.
There to make the grab. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. They'll try and run with Drake.
You ain't even got a 2-point conversion defense. You spamming the same shit. You're not adjusting. I literally just got you with the same run every play. You're not making no adjustments for it. You're staying in the same shit. I don't understand people, man. Like, why? They got that block. Woo, good hit. We get him this time.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
Stop trying to run play action, bro. You don't have a run game right now. You cannot run play action if you can't run. Come on now. I'm not going to fall for it. These folk, man, they just be, I don't know, man. They be watching King Wolf too much, bro. Maybe that's what it is.
Off the play fake. Here's
3, 2, right to it. I'm on that shit. You're doing the same plays over and over again. You're not adjusting. You're just thinking that you're going to beat me with such and such play, but you done ran it like 50 times. I know how to adjust to it. I know exactly what you're running.
facing this fourth quarter deficit. Felt like they had to throw the ball on the other side.
You want to play man. You sure you want to do that? Or that. It's too easy, man. I'm going to try to audible after I called you out. Like I didn't see that. This guy is bad, bro. Someone's going to break a record on his ass, man. And I had 7 touchdowns. I didn't even goddamn. Game not even over. Bro, Like I said, man, if you need help with defense and offense, you need to check my channel out. This doing the same shit. There you go, doing the same shit, and then, bro, run and dive all on that shit, man. You're not making adjustments. It's like people that like they feel like they're gonna just run one play over and over and over until the algorithm starts to help them, you know. Granted, it's not always going to help you. Like, it'll help sometimes. It's not always gonna help you. This when it doesn't help you, this is what happens. Okay, you got to be able to adjust. You can't sit there and be one-dimensional.
Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point. that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they
you on them. You're over the top of them. Good job.
The guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. First down, it's Roethlisberger.
That's why I hesitated.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
Good tackle.
And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
Probably hit him with a robber.
Pittsburgh. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Like that.
Now Roethlisberger.
That's how you adjust. That's how you adjust, baby. That's how you adjust. I called it in the fucking second quarter. I was gonna do that shit. Told you I was gonna put a defensive end in that fucking seam flat. I was gonna put a curl flat right behind, a hook curl, vertical hook right behind him. Locks that shit up. Take the quick read away, and then just use the third over there to the fucking slant side. It's called adjusting.
Set to get this drive started. They'll roll him out right.
Shit, Carr. Need some space to breathe.
The scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Carr going to look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
They call him timeout, bro. Like, you just secured your demise.
As they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Alright, so what we're going to do is right here.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He'll find Richard underneath.
White came back.
That one up back at the 16-yard line. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout.
Back on timeout with like 10 seconds. I don't know, folks, maybe.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Let's fucking go! 70, baby!
So it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
What I'm fucking talking about. Let me find out that, look, 614 fucking yards, bro. 8 touchdowns. Yo! Like, at what point does you, like, at what point do you be like, okay, I need to make adjustments? The dude didn't adjust, bro. Like, it's 2022, man. It's sad, bro. People play like this. Like, that's like a Pat Mahomes game right there, bro. I literally took his run game away, and that's usually what the Steelers are good at. I take the run game away. He trying to run play action. You ain't got play action, you ain't gonna run game. You got Zay over here balling out. Jackson with 4 tutties. Drake doing his little thing. Waller got, it's ridiculous. Rashard got some. Renfrow got, well, I should have targeted Renfrow more, but you know. Let's see, we had 2.5. There's 3, 4, 5. I had like 6 sacks. 6 sacks, 4 interception game. I don't think I had any forced fumbles. Probably gonna get blue screened on the next game anyway, so I might well look at some highlights, right? Let's show you why you don't run cover 4 drop. Because this man, was getting cooked, bro. Look at how weak this shit is versus these deep crossers. You run a cover 4 drop, you run in 3s. And some of these play actions, you're supposed to get those double teams. See how everybody double teamed off the edge? I know I had a little issue with the running back getting out, but this is what happens against cover 4 drop. Bro, you get outside the numbers, you're going to be able to dink and dunk them off them sidelines. Like, I could have hit him twice. I could have hit him maybe right there. I could have got over him. It would have been a tight fit. If I had an ability, I probably could have threw it right there. I could have threw it. But we went ahead and wait to get to the sideline. You know, it was like the only scoring drive I had. The man was trying to eat clock in the first quarter, and I still put 71 up on him. And I kicked a field goal. I still put 71 up on it. So I've been using this. I just added this to my defensive ebook. This 4-3 slant crash 1. You know, sometimes you can make a few adjustments to it, but look, you just come screaming right through, bro. They play anything pistol. So you can get it against some shotgun formation. Look at it. It just comes right off the edge. You know, I don't even have to send the guy up the middle. The guy off the edge just coming through as well. And he got me for a sack. Got him for another sack. Look at this shit. Same thing. Different story. Don't bite for the play action. Look at that. Pop. That should have been a sack. Yo, this is crazy. Like, that is a sack, right? They didn't rule it a sack. Motherfucker got up. Got sacked again. Like, it's like, what? I'm about to be hella mad. You know, but eventually, remember what I said, the DDA does kind of try to help people out. So that was the 1. And then the 2, you know, he got that wide open. I thought I was going to be able to get pressure on it, but, you know, I guess it got picked up somehow with the nano blitz detection. He had the guy wide open. Let's kind of go back more into why you don't spam this cover 4 drop. This is why I like this screen so much. Hey, I was fooling around like last year, and I just stumbled on this because I was playing someone that was just running cover 4 drop the whole game, and I started running this, right? So that's why it's become more of a staple in my offense, you know, to kind of keep people out of those spam defenses, because what happens, you're going to get over that quarter, bro. Like, there's no, even if they try to user it, you know, and if they don't react fast enough. See how he stuttered initially? If he doesn't bail immediately to that route, you're going to get over the top of him, bro. Look, he stuttered twice. And that's all you need to kind of just go on easy. He didn't even go out of bounds, EA. Bro, they ruled me down. Look. Where did he go out of bounds? I should have been able to challenge that. Should have been a touchdown. That's fine. We ended up scoring anyway, right? Stayed in there. Why are you staying in this cover 4 drop, bro? Why? Over the top of that guy all day. I'm trying to tell folks. I'm trying to teach folks. Came back out in my 4-3 under slant crash 1. I think, no, this is the cover 3 one that I used. I forgot what it was called. I'll go back into it. This is the cover 3 version. Faked like I was gonna blitz and looped up to play the slant. And I think I had like an inside shade. Because it was a zone, that corner reacted a little bit better to the possession catch. That's why I don't like possession catching one-on-one. Like, in coverage, do not possession catch, because you're going to give up yourself and your position on the ball, and the defender is just going to pick it off every time. I done had it happen so many times that I do not possession catch unless my man's butt naked wide open. Okay, like underneath or something like that. Other than that, man, you're going to aggressive catch. This guy's staying in that cover 4 drop. There's so many ways to attack it, bro, because you rush in 3. I can sit in that pocket and then just dissect you. You know, that was a bad deep throw pass, but we still made a play on it. He started getting some lucky shit to the Deontay. Now, he was hitting the, I think it was the slant. And I had to make an adjustment. You know, he was doing all them slants. I should have had that one. I had to. That was my user's fault. I was right there in position. But I came back to it later. He just kept spamming this shit. So I was like, okay, I'm going to make an adjustment to it. He shouldn't have got that one. I started hitting Waller. I'm surprised Waller didn't even get in the zone, bro. Like, man was just cooking. He tried to use her the wrong shit. Look how wide open Waller is, bro. Oh man. And then I hit him with it again, bro. Like, this is crazy. Like, people spam and they don't react to what just beat them, right? Like, okay, Waller was just wide open. Why are you not gonna cover him? Look at that. He's just wide open over the top. So worried about the right side of the field. Like, if you hit them with plays that kill that one side of the field, you're going to open up the other side of the field. They're going to take a user out of his position, out of his assignment. They're not going to know who they're supposed to be covering, just so that they can bracket off and take that deep post going to one side or that crosser going to one side. They want to take that away from you. And at the expense of giving that away, you know, especially if they're in a zone. You know, if you're in a zone trying to do that, you're going to give up a wide open pass. You could probably give away, like in a cover 1, you can do it. You know, at least there'll be a defender somewhat on him. You know, as long as it ain't a man beater route, it's fine. Look at this shit. Killing him with this. Look, I didn't fall for the play action because he wasn't running. See, usually most of the time people try to blitz right through there like that. That running back's supposed to pick that blitz up, and then you have time to make your read. You know, he probably could have hit 18. But because I know I already took the run away from him, I kind of swerved a little bit, but swerved inside and go around him. That's how you fuck him up. You just got to have that denominator, knowing, hey, he ain't getting no run yet. You know, just come shoot the gap, run away from the running back, lock him up. You ain't gonna have time to make any reads. Over there. Boom, beautiful dot. Faked it again, like I was gonna come. I probably could have came. Like, look at how that gap opened. I should have just shot through it. But I didn't want to get picked up by, you know, a block or anything. I seen what he was doing the whole game with that same ass shit. Same ass fucking play, bro. Like the PA post shit. Trying to, like a mesh post or something. We on that shit. Boom. He might not get them all the time in man coverage, but every now and then, you know, you're good for 1 or 2. You know, you might get beat 3 or 4 times on that same route, but if you season enough in man coverage, I will say that about man. Is you're not going to beat them the same way every time. Sometimes they do make adjustments with the AI for that. Trying to go into more plays, see what else I had. Oh, this is the one where I caught him in cover 2. I went with that shock option. Look at there, boom. Wish he would have threw it inside a little bit more. I hit him with it twice, back to back with it. This guy went back to the same play. That's what I mean. Like, people go to the same plays, they get boxed up, thinking they're going to have different results. That's a damn near the same play, and I'm on it. You know, like he think I'm going to try to come down with my safety. I'm giving him the sell because the whole game I've been tearing his ass up with that safety blitz. You know, so I come out off. Now he's just got a running back there blocking nobody, so he's wasted energy out there. Come back with another one play. Casey Hayward with the pick. This is a beautiful pick too. This is what I did. Okay, I was in the cover one slant, I believe, and what I did. No, I went cover one robber. And what I did was I put a seam flat with a defensive end, and I put a hook curl left with a defensive tackle. So it was like a two-man rush. I know he wasn't going to run the ball, bro. But just kind of watch how the adjustments kind of freezed off. See how the seam flat kind of took that quick lane away from the slant? Seam flats will always play inside the numbers. You know, it'd be like a little, it's like the quarter, the low quarter zone of the deep quarter, you know? It's going to cover that area of the field. It's not going to go really to the sideline unless it's just one route going to the sideline. See how he took that quarter away so he couldn't run those little double slants, the slant and then the zig he tried to use on man coverage. Both of those two zone adjustments I put on the field kind of covered that up. And then with my user, I was just able to go off to the sideline, stay out in front of the slant, so that a guy can play the ball. Last play of the game, dude went to cover 3. This is what I like about this play. It can be cover 4, but it kills cover 3. Okay, you don't got to put them in the seam flat. They got to be running that deep post from the outside. Look at there. Boom. Punch them in the face. If you're dealing with people that run a lot of cover 3, definitely that PA post shot is going to beat that cover 3. Other than that, I think the only adjustment that I put for that other third, I put a comeback route on the other side, just to kind of freeze that outside third on the other side, just enough so that post clears the safety and we go into the house. Try to play another game. Hopefully I don't get blue screen. I'm trying to give y'all fellas as much knowledge as possible. You know, take what you can from it, digest it, become one with it, man. Get your breakfast with me. Get your Madden breakfast. All right. Hopefully, like I said, I don't want to get blue screen, but if it happens, I'm gonna have to delete, reinstall, go through that whole process all over again. But you know, we'll see. I like when I can get at least a full game in for you guys. I've been killing with this cover 1 slant crash, you know. It's been pretty good for me. I don't play a lot of man coverage, but, you know, knowing situations when you can, and you might have to throw, like, some zones in there, like some seam flat match zones or something so that you can get your brackets off. It's like if they're not playing a flat route, you know, they're going to vertical with a slant or something like that. You can get that bracket off with that seam flat, and he'll cover that slant all the way across the field. Cross your fingers, I don't get blue screen. Give me like the little X's. That'd be like my new logo. Inside the eye. Let's go. And I'm gonna get ball first.
Get set to face off with the Dallas Cowboys. And off we go from Las Vegas. See a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
You want to kind of test and see where they at, right? See what he does, see what he looks like. See what we do.
On first down, Carr sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there.
It was there.
Down, but he couldn't reel it in.
An early message that this
ain't gonna lie, it was there.
Be tested because even though it felt incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
I'm not gonna spam though. No, most people they'd be like, "Oh, it's there. Let me run it back." Don't do that, fellas.
An incomplete pass on
Don't do that. Don't be that guy.
Second and 10. Play action now. Mariota. He'll buy some time right.
Oop.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Yeah, Mariota factor in there.
Second run, and they're in better shape now for third. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And some room to work. And he's going to have
Forgot.
first down as they're able to get the
Oh,
third
it is.
conversion. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always.
Y'all see what I see, fellas?
Third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field.
I remember
and
exactly
didn't
what
get
I
it
did.
done.
To throw its Carr, looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I was doing it last night.
Intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Throwing again on second.
Boom, we burnt him.
Carr. Here's Johnson with a reception.
Playing that match too much, man.
He'll score. Touchdown.
See, one thing I know about match,
Johnson, 58 yards.
you trying to take them flats away. You went to that cover 9, you kept playing cover 2, cover 9, cover 2. Cover 9 plays like palms. I find that quarter side, I hit a flat over there on that quarter. He gonna play down. He gonna morph down. Damn, Drake, you can't be getting hawked down like that now.
And this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Fields this
Rip.
17.
Rip it.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Let's get it. Oh, yeah.
So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. On play action.
You going for play action, bro. You ain't even got a run game yet.
He's taken down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. There's Prescott. Here's the former Raider
Try to bait it.
Amari Cooper.
I got engaged.
Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
Foot curl over there.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as
Make
they're able to
adjustments,
get
watch.
to 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Good dig. You're not running on this defense, bro. I'm sorry.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which is essentially gave him 7 blockers.
Usually I'll run like goal line, but
that size and beef,
this is almost like a 5-2 defense if you have the right personnel.
what happened. A loss resulted.
2nd and 11. Throwing. Prescott.
Give me that.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Go back to the dollar, baby.
And the Raiders are
Call it a dollar because it's cash money.
35-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start.
Oh my God, I got a block over there, man. Little ass corner pancake his ass.
Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr gonna throw.
Boom!
And open here is Jones.
Can't play match against the great one, bro. I know both sides of the match coverage, offense and defense. Get off the field, bro. Get off. Now I'm gonna get blue screen on the next game, bro. They can't handle it. They getting exposed out here. I love you, Shadow. Hopefully I don't get blue screen, fellas, man. I mean, it's cool. I made them rage and shit, but I'm trying to get full game footage. You know? Don't get blue screen. Cross your fingers, folks, so I can keep it coming. I'm gonna cross all the way up. I'm gonna cross my legs. It might not work. I might need some Jesus. Oh, come on. Don't blue screen on me. Oh. Fuck! Be back later, folks.